It's time for the Rock Report on 106.5 The Buzz.
Brought to you by the Rock Report blog at 1065thebuzz.com. I'm Otto. Rob Reiner's concert film follow-up to this past year's Spinal Tap 2 is now on hold following the director's murder this past weekend. According to Variety, Spinal Tap at Stonehenge, the final finale, which U.S. distributor Bleecker Street initially planned to release in IMAX next year, has halted further release plans in light of Reiner's apparent murder. The Secret concert reportedly took place in October at Stonehenge, making it the first rock show filmed at the storied English location. As for when forward steps will be taken for the project's release, sources close to the site said there won't be news until, quote, the best path forward is decided by those closest to Rob and his family, unquote. Reiner's son, Nick Reiner, was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder in the killing of his parents, making him eligible for the death penalty. Jane's Addiction has announced that they are breaking up. Perry Farrell, Dave Navarro, Eric Avery, and Stephen Perkins shared Instagram posts stating, quote, we have come together one last time to resolve our differences so that the legacy of Jane's Addiction will remain the work the 4 of us created together. We now look forward to the future as we embark on our separate musical and creative endeavors, unquote. The band acknowledged members made inaccurate statements about Farrell's mental health in relation to the onstage altercation last September that forced the cancellation of the Jane's Addiction reunion tour and dueling lawsuits. The statements appear to officially close the book on Jane's Addiction as a band for the foreseeable future. Creed and Limp Bizkit will headline the 3rd annual Summer of 99 and Beyond Festival, July 18th and 19th, moving from Alpine Valley to Credit Union 1 Amphitheater in Tinley Park, Illinois. The 2-day festival will also feature Cypress Hill, Sevendust, Kitty, Puddle of Mud, Bush, Mammoth, Candlebox, Hoobastank, The Verve Pipe, Sleep Theory, and more. Tickets will be on sale Friday. Meanwhile, the first Summerfest acts were announced this week, with David Lee Roth being slated for the BMO Pavilion with Miller Lite on Saturday, June 20th, and Jelly Roll headlining the American Family Insurance Amphitheater on July 4th. More acts and dates are expected to be announced soon. In other tour news for the week, Triumph announced after 3 decades away from major touring, they will launch the Triumph 50th Anniversary Tour next spring with April Wine as opener. Dates include May 14th at Milwaukee's Miller High Life Theater. Marilyn Manson has extended his One Assassination Under God tour to include May 10th at Epic Events Center in Green Bay. The Marshall Tucker Band has announced the While I'm Young tour, which will also be at the Epic Events Center on March 13th. Choir has announced the Gorgor Strikes Back tour with Soulfly as opener. That will be at Epic Events Center in Green Bay April 5th. Testament have announced the U.S. leg of their Thrash of the Titans World Tour with Overkill, which will be at the Rave in Milwaukee March 20th. Satchvi, the band featuring guitar legends Joe Satriani and Steve Vai, will be at the Riverside Theater in Milwaukee May the 5th. Amon Amarth will join forces with Death Clock for the Amon Clock Conquest tour with a show May 16th at Milwaukee's Landmark Credit Union Live, the new music venue being opened in the Deer District. Rise Against will be at the Sylvia in Madison on March the 15th, and shows in Northern Illinois were announced for Guns N' Roses with Public Enemy July 29th in Tinley Park, Avenged Sevenfold and Good Charlotte July 30th in Tinley Park, All That Remains May 12th in Joliet, and Lacuna Coil with Escape the Fate March 29th at Concord Music Hall in Chicago. And that is the Rock Report. For these stories and more, including audio, video, and links, go to the Rock Report blog, 1065thebuzz.com.